Yo guys, what is going on? I've got PSA Returns 12 here already. Yeah, that's right. It only took them 8 business days. No, actually just 8 days in general. Sent out, they got it on the 7th of July, and then they sent it back to me as early as the 16th. And this was not like a 5-10 day turnaround turnaround time. This was the 50-day, so pretty crazy that they do that so quickly for me. I'm quite honestly enjoying that. But anyways, without further ado, I've got 2 other users that sent with me like usual. It's always the 2 same guys. Shiny Encounter Pokemon sent I think 19 cards, but I'm keeping one of them. Of course I'm buying it off of him. But anyways, to kick things off here, right after we get some focus in on here, got a PSA 9 gift box Gold Star Pikachu, which is absolutely ridiculous because this card looked like no better than 8, maybe even 7. I don't know. Really, really awesome card. Suicune Gold Star PSA 9. Mint goodness. So yeah, really, really awesome. I love this Gold Star. Next up, we got a PSA 8 Near Mint to Mint, first edition Rocket Scyther. It seems to me that on the first edition cards, they're grading them a little harsher at the moment. I don't know why, but they seem to be going a little lenient on the Japanese cards as of recently. So we got a Silver Deck Kit Articuno, Rocket Articuno EX, Gem 10. This card's awesome. Really can't get the glitter to show up, the glittery effect. Got a little bit of the glare. Next up, we got a really sweet card as well. Got a PSA 10 Rockets Mewtwo. If I recall, this card definitely wasn't quite deserving of its grade either. There was definitely some edge wear up at the top right, and just like the right side in general. Which is kind of weird. I don't know why. I thought PSA graded the Japanese cards a little harsher because they're always so flawless looking. So yeah, Gem 10 on that, which is pretty sweet. Next up, we've got a Crystal Celebi Gem Mint 10. Look at that. Freaking sweet. Love this card. Next up, we got the Jolteon Gold Star, Mint 9. Of course, as you see, the English and Japanese Gold Stars flowing on through. Next up, we got the Mint 9 Espeon, first edition from Neo Discovery. Love this card. Can't wait to get another one in a 10 eventually. I sold off my 10 at the beginning of the year. It was really sad. I didn't want to, but I needed the money. Now, look at that hollow pattern on this not Rocket Scyther, just Scyther from the red-green gift set. I really would like to get a set of these cards in 10, or maybe even open up a box of those one day. Maybe that'll be another video I do in the future for breaking that seal. So, seal busters. Maybe that'll be like episode 5 or something like that. So maybe I could get some money for that. Darkrai, 10,000 point fan club, Gem 10 play promo. Really, really sick card. I love that ball that he's shooting out, like Aura Sphere or maybe a Shadow Ball. Next up, we got a first edition Groudon Gold Star, Japanese. Pretty sweet. It's awesome. I'm keeping the glare down for this video. I don't know how, but for the most part, as long as it stays off the card. So we got a Mint 9 Dragon Frontiers Mew Gold Star. Pretty sweet. Looks like they're really, really harsh on the English Gold Stars, because a couple of his I looked at, I mean, I didn't really see the fronts, but the backs looked really nice on most of them. Got an 8.5 gold, or it's not Gold Star, first edition Shining Charizard. It's pretty cool. And as I said, they're acting harsh on these cards. Got a Near Mint to Mint 8 Suicune. Look at that hollow pattern on this card. I can't wait to get another one of these. Hopefully I find one in a 10 one of these days. Or, you know, score one in a 10. It'd be way more satisfying to score one in a 10. Next up, people have been grading these damn things like crazy. We got a Mega Rayquaza full art from Emerald Break. And as I said, in my opinion, there's just too much going on in that card. But it is a nice card, though, overall. Got an excellent to mint 6 first edition Gold Star Mew. And I believe that it happened. Yeah, there's probably couldn't see it. Or, yeah, I can't get it to mark. But there's like a small denty crease on the card, like the Masaki's, up in the top left corner, which sucks. Next up, we got this Regice Gold Star, mint 9. And I love this card. This is his last card. Look at this. This is the very first one graded in a 10. So probably the first one just in general graded. Of course, you know, it came through my channel. This is not my card. I'm definitely considering buying one when I get some more money. So these cards are super sick. You could go ahead and follow him on Instagram. His name is Shiny Encounter Pokemon. He doesn't really use YouTube, but I'm sure if you're interested in some of these cards, he would be interested in selling or trading for some stuff. Probably more than likely just selling. But anyways, next up, we've got Browser Boy TCG's stuff. He has Instagram as well, and that's mainly where you could find him. And as I said, they're grading harsh on these cards because this card should have at least scored a 9. There was some light pack pulled scratches, near mint to mint 8 for Alligator. As you can see here, the back of this card is flawless. Like, not a single nick, no nothing. Just some light pack pulled scratches on them that go vertical in the card. Still scored the 8, so definitely cracking down on those cards for sure. We got a mint 9 Charizard from Power Keepers. Pretty cool card, staring up at the moon, kind of like an Umbreon card. Next up, we got a JR Rally Pikachu Gem Mint 10. And guys, I should have had this in a sealed Seal Busters video because this JR Rally set that he had received, actually, he bought it sealed and opened them up and then sent them in. So we got a Gem 10 Lugia. I recommended that he open them up to send them in because they're so awesome looking. I love those cards. I'd like to have the set of them myself one of these days. Got a near mint to mint Lugia, first edition from Neo Genesis. Look at that sparkle. Next up is the JR Rally Entei. Pretty sweet, but not quite as sweet as this Mewtwo right here. Popping a barrier. Gem 10, JR Rally. Jealous of this one, even though I already own one. But first edition Crystal Nidoking, Japanese. I love this card. It's one of the best crystals out there, just personally, just because of, I don't know, it just looks like he's going Super Saiyan. So, and a lot of other people other than me think that. Got the Celebi Gem 10 from the JR Rally. Then we got the Pichu from the JR Rally, Gem 10 as well. And his last card, which is super sick. I'd like to get me one of these too. The label's incorrect. This is actually an unlimited version. It says first edition up here. But the Gem 10 Plasma Gale Charizard. Absolutely awesome card. Get a nice close-up of that. Such a beautiful card. Much deserving of the background. I actually forgot that we had a background going during every PSA video. Whoops. My mistake. But I got a mascot card, you know, coming up here in this video. So these next two cards were opened up out of a Roaring Skies booster case. Me and my buddy Browser Boy opened it up and went halfsies on the whole case. This is a very impressive card. So we got the very first Roaring Skies Secret Rare VS Seeker in a Gem 10 grade. Look at that. This card looks freaking sweet. So this beastie will be up for sale. Accepting offers, and guys, don't try to lowball me, please. Next up, this was a good candidate for a 10 as well. Thunderous EX Full Art from Roaring Skies, so that sucks. That only came back a 9. So that was it for our 2 random graded cards that were graded by the both of us. So those, like I said, those 2 are for sale. These next ones are all my cards. So I obtained this off of Shiny Encounter Pokemon because he did send 2 of them. So I've decided to go after the 6 Sky Ridge crystals in a PSA 10 grade. Because why not? I already have something special for a video for you guys in the upcoming months, of course. So Gem 10 Celebi, freaking sweet. I had some regrade cards in here. Actually, I think I only had one, so I don't know what I'm talking about. And this was one of them. Snorlax EX still scored the mint 9. It's got the smallest nick on the back of it, I swear. And then look at that little nick. That's the only thing it's got on it. And it's so small too. The front of it is absolutely flawless, perfect centering, perfect everything. I think that they're just trying to keep the population low on that. So I might try again one more time. If it grades a 9, you know, I'll just keep it there. And most of these cards will be for sale. I'll point out the ones that are personal collection. Like this one is definitely personal collection. So this is my Gem 10 Rare Neo Discovery First Edition Umbreon. Super sweet card. I'm so glad to have that one in my collection now, as I am a huge Umbreon collector. I think these 2 grades here are BS. I might be cracking these and sending them back in. Got a mint 9 Umbreon First Edition from Neo Discovery. Definitely undeserving of that 9 grade. It should have gotten a 10 for sure. I mean, I know what 10s look like, and that's definitely deserving of a 10, just like this Tyranitar is. So this one got a 9 as well, so I'll probably be sending that one back in also. Next up, we got my Espeon Mint 9 First Edition. Love this card. That'll go ahead and that one will be for sale. Really, just until I find that 10. So we got a Gem Mint 10 Sabrina's Gaze Middle Finger Band card. Pretty cool. I actually opened this out of a pack, got that out of a pack about a year ago. Pretty sweet. And then this card right here. Oh yeah. So it's an Unlimited Crystal Kingdra. I actually bought this on eBay. I was really, really happy with this purchase that I had made. Got it for a pretty fair deal as well. So from Wind from the Sea, Japanese of course. Beautiful, beautiful card. Next up, this card is already sold. This will be going out to Rayquaza TCG. So we already made a deal for this. Got Rocket Scizor EX from Team Rocket. Got a Gem 10. So I'll be holding on to that for you, buddy. So I've been shooting for a Gem 10 set of the Rocket Return set. There's only one Charmeleon in a 10, and Hisoka has it. And of course he won't sell it because it's part of his collection. So I got one Charmeleon 9. Actually, there's 2 of them somewhere in here. I don't know where the other one's at, but they both got 9s, sadly. We got a Weedle Gem 10. Freaking sweet. So I'm going after an uncommon set in 10s, and I'm going to be holding on to them all. And if they all grade 10s, I do really good at grading the cards. I'll probably wind up buying Pikachu and the 3 starters, you know, if I could ever manage to get the money to do that. So we got Coughing Gem Mint 10. Next up, we got an Ariados from Aquapolis Gem Mint 10. 10th movie commemoration promo. I love this set, and it seems to be very, very popular amongst everybody. Going for a Gem Mint 10 set of this as well. I actually have 2 sets of this ungraded. Well, partial sets, because, you know, already grading them. So, as you guys have probably seen if you guys watch my videos. Got a Mint 9 Latios EX from EX Dragon. Really like this card. It's a pretty cool one. Next up, I'm a little sad about this one, but I was kind of expecting it. So it's got a Mint 9 Gyarados Gold Star First Edition. So I guess I'm on the hunt for a 10. I'd like to try to grade one myself, if I get lucky enough to score a 10, which I should be able to find one rather easy, I'd think. Got a Charmeleon, Mint 9. As I said, I graded 2 of those, and I actually sold that one to someone off of Instagram already. And then we got a Gem Mint 10 Weedle. So someone told me he was looking for one of these here on YouTube, and I actually graded 2 of them that scored a 10, and he was looking for one that was a reasonable price that wasn't $60. Well, if you watched this video, I hope you do, because I deleted your email by accident, and can't seem to find you anywhere, and I don't remember what your YouTube name was, so I'm probably going to scroll through the comments later today to try to let you know. Got a PSA 10 Rattata. Now this is what I am talking about right here, guys. This is mascot card. This card is a cut above all the rest and deserves a spot right here up front in front of the Charizard, because everyone knows Rattata can maul a Charizard no problem. Really? I'm just kidding, but you know, that is, I've always said it's my mascot card, guys. It's sweet. So we got a Rockets Zapdos, got a Mint 9. Pretty awesome card. Got another Entei Gem Mint 10 from the 10th movie promos. I sent off one of these as well, just like Shiny Encounter. And mine graded a 10 as well. I'm surprised his graded a 10. His looked like poop. His looked like an 8 or a 9. Even he claims it looked like an 8 or a 9, so I was kind of surprised when that came back. This is my second Ninetales from Aquapolis has got a 10, and I freaking love this card. Someone was actually trying to get it off of me off of Instagram, and I told him if I end up grading a second one and a 10, I'll sell you then one of those. And he already knows, so that one is sold as well. It's my Dark for Alligator, Mint 9, first edition, of course. Pretty sweet, like that card a lot. That one's for sale, along with this card right here as well. This is for sale too. So I got a Gem Mint 10 Gold Star. It's unlimited. Sadly, I wish I could get my hands on a first edition one. So it's the Latios, Clash of the Blue Sky. This next one is a personal collection card for sure. So, got me a first edition stamp Umbreon from Split Earth, which is really, really awesome to get in the Gem 10 grade, because now I have the unlimited, first edition, the English, and the reverse all in Gem Mint 10. So that's like a little master set of Umbreons. Super sweet. Can't believe I finally have that. I never actually even thought I would even try to go for something like that, but I did, and I managed to score it, so I'm pretty happy about that. So next up we got this Hypno, Mint 9, from the Fossil set. And I love this card right here. And look how they printed this out. It's all like smushed. I don't know how that happened, but something weird on the label. Looks like the top part didn't print up high enough or something maybe. But yeah, Gem Mint 10 Vulpix. Pretty sweet. And then looks like the sun's starting to shine on through. That sucks. Our last card here, which will probably be a regrade. There's only 2 of these in the world still. This card was definitely should have scored a 10, but they just gave it a 9 anyways, which really, really sucks. This card looked pretty dang hopeful of a 10. I mean, there's a very, very tiny amount of edge wear at the bottom left, but it's not even really what you'd consider to be edge wear, so. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Pretty dang epic video, to say the least, but the next submission is going to be even better, much more mind-blowing than probably any submission that I've ever sent, just because of the caliber of how awesome some of those cards are that will be being sent. So anyways, guys, don't forget to stay subscribed, And also don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate the support. So, peace, guys.